this is my third and final live I've had to do for the YouTube bootcamp. I've had to do 3 lives in portrait mode. So that it's just one of the tasks I was tasked to do. So, God, I stayed with my haircut, man. I need to go and get my haircut big time. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to be showing you how a little bit behind the scenes of stuff that I do and how I do it. And yeah, so look, I'll just turn my camera around. So what we're going to do is we're going to set up the next episode of the podcast, which is on Tuesday next week. And that is Uncensored. So if anyone hasn't seen, this is StreamYard. This is the platform we use all the time. So, and this, if you go into library here, it has all like past podcasts and everything on there that I can download. Because what I normally do is I'll download that and then upload it as a podcast, just the audio. But right, so we are going to create the next stream that is Uncensored. So we already have a load of these reusable studios. So I can click on here and it shows you more. So I've got Game Club, my stuff if I'm doing anything, which I can just record because you can record off this software as well, and an evening with. So what we're going to do is we go on to Turtle Uncensored, click on it, and what it does is it then loads us into the little studio. So I wait for my camera to click in, and look, as you can see, there's moi. There's everything behind me. So yeah, Blunners or a headline. I'll click on enter studio. So at the minute it says Turtle Overcode podcast, which we're not wanting for the next one. So over here in the corner we have comments. So your live comments come through here, and what happens is I click on them and then they'll come up on the screen. Banners is our topic. So Uncensored, what are you playing? Is what we always have. And then when you click on that, it scrolls across the bottom of the screen. We've got Timmy's Tanks, we've got Bristol VGE, and these are all stuff from the last one. So I can delete off Game of the Year. I can delete off that one. Questions I'll keep. This is just before Christmas, wasn't it? So it's got Christmas games. So Christmas stuff. And then, so to add a new one, I can just click on Create Banner, type in what I want, click on Scroll Across the Bottom, and then it will scroll across the bottom of the screen like you normally have. Or you can click on here and you can get it to just go up to a minute and it will just automatically cut off. Which I haven't really used that one before, but yeah. So obviously I need to take this stuff off because it's not the Turtle Overcode podcast this week coming. We'll click on here, and then this is all the stuff we have behind. Joey, when I go onto the American thing, I just click on any of these backgrounds, it automatically loads up. So there they are, let's click on that. Goes on here, look, now my screen's changed. Take that off, the Roadcraft one that I made up with Badger Punch Games. Put the Evercade one in the background, and then obviously to click more, you just click on this more. They have their own generic ones, but you just drop in your own file, one you've made, you can just drop it in there. Hi Danny's World, hope you're all right, mate. So yeah, and then sounds, everything that's underneath. I can't really hear it because it's coming through my headphones. So yeah, so I need to come out of this. Oh yeah, and these are like overlays. So at Christmas they had these overlays that then give you like these things around the outside. Gingerbread Man apparently there. When it pops up and says like and subscribe. This one here are the Evercade carts that have all gone to Legacy. So yes, then oh yeah, that was it. That was the Keith. Is anyone actually getting that? Because I don't actually know anyone who's bought the Keith Super Pocket. Be interesting to know. Oh look, and also you want that turret? Get them Evercade socks. So yeah, so I don't need to go up to the top here. Click on this, and I need to change it to Uncensored, which then completely changes the background, completely changes everything on there. The logos change. So we've got an old retro game and revival one. Just a StreamYard duck. Richard's baking ice cream's getting the key. Oh, is he? Oh, right. Yeah, I'm interested. A first gen Turtle VG game was one, then we updated it to this one. And then yeah, look, this last time I was on it here, I was going on about the Xbox, and so I upload pictures and then you can show them on there. So you've got obviously 360. I've got the Elite, is amazing. I haven't got the E. I don't know many people that got the E because, yeah, I don't know if anyone's watched the Xbox Direct that was live earlier anyway. And then this is a new thing, QR codes. So you have QR codes that I can then click on these. So to add one, I literally just have to click, say what it is, put in the website, and then it generates it itself for me, which is brilliant. So to go straight to our Facebook group, you'd have that one. To go to the Bristol Video Games Expo, it'd be that one. So yeah, so and then down here you have your intros. So these are the intros when I make a video. I put them on here. So this is an old, and you click on here. It's like an old, it just automatically plays the video over, cuts everyone's mics and kicks them all out. Because what happens is we then all turn up under here. So to add me to a stage, I'd click on that, and then I'm live. So this is what happened, I'd be live. So yeah, remove that. So yeah, do I want to change the background for uncensored? Got some different ones I made. So yeah, so I'll just leave it on that one for a minute. I might change it later. And then, so style, you have style on here. So do I want to be in, let's say, yeah, if I enter me to the stage, if I want to click on this and go, right, we're going to go round, changes me to a round, changes me to a square. And it changes the colors as well. Look, with red, full, wide, small. I know we normally have this one, but yeah, we're not normally blue. I think we're normally green on, so you can change the color that you want. We're normally Xbox green on that. So come out of that. And then yeah, so when I'm on, at the minute it only says Blunners. Because normally what happens is I like to pull this microphone over, which I 3D printed this pipe to go in the gap, which I can then put my Amiibos in. So then they sit there and don't fall off. And then when it's not in use, I just chuck it back out of the way down there, which is pretty cool, which I still need to put some stuff in there. But yeah, and then, because otherwise if I put the headline underneath, which I need to put, just put in, so I just put in like my title is Blonde. So when I show it, it just says me underneath. And I found when I had my full mic, it was just in the way. So yeah, oh no, I'm gonna go to that one. Change me to green. So yeah, and then notes. So if there's any notes, I can just write notes on here. I've never really used this teleprompter stuff before. Never really used that. People, I don't know why it's got Triangle Face's face on there, but it has for some reason. Yeah, we are learning something. But I can then adjust everyone. So like, I don't know if anyone watched TP when Derek's his mic started going mental. I ended up having to go clicking on here, and I had to like turn his mic right down. And then I quickly messaged him because there's a private chat here. Let me turn that back to auto. There's a private chat here that then I quickly messaged him here saying, look, mate, something's going with your mic. Recording. So if you've got rubbish internet, which I haven't actually got quite good, this will record in the background. And then after the stream's finished, it will then upload it, and then it should make our stream better. But so yeah, so I'll just quickly go on to banners. I know there's one I want to add. I want to add. I don't know if anyone watched it. There was an Xbox. There was an Xbox Direct today, and it was brilliant. And it Fable just blew me away. I cannot wait to play Fable. Yeah, no, you can't turn them down from the dashboard. So yeah, look, if I don't, hang on, if I take this timer off, if I just add that and don't click on scroll across the bottom, so when I do click on it, so say I click on it, you then have the big block there. And I found when we had 3 of us, you were just having the block in the way. So when you have it scroll across, I'll go into hide and then go to edit. And if it's on scroll across, then it's just not in the way. It just scrolls across the bottom of the screen out of the way. That's what we were finding. So yeah, so I still haven't actually created it yet. So what I need to do is I need to go on here. I need to click create, click live stream. These are the accounts I've got linked up. So we'll go on to YouTube. I have to type in what it is. I'm having to do this with one hand. When you put, how about turn on AI Derek? Yeah, that'd be quite funny, wouldn't it? Turn on Uncensored Podcast. And then you would go, right, put a little description in it. So, this month's, I can always go in and edit this later. This month's Timmy's Tanks. And then add a referral, not interested in that rubbish. And then, so yeah, here, this is this new thing. So YouTube looked to be, the fact that I'm on this YouTube bootcamp and they wanted me to do vertical live streams means to me they're trying to push vertical live streams. So portrait one. So on here, you've got an option of landscape, portrait, or both. So from now on, I'm just going to click both, but we'll mainly always, everyone will be in landscape. I just need to do portrait just because it covers me when it goes to pushing you on the algorithm. We want it public. We don't want it anywhere else. Select category. We'll go, where's gaming's got to be on it? I missed it. Video, just put gaming. And then schedule for later. So this is for, not for today. This is for next Tuesday, 27th at 8 p.m. And have I got one on here to hand? Because this is a new PC podcast. There you go. An old uncensored one. Click on that. Boom, it's in there. Look. Rest in peace, Ryan is still there. I don't know if AI, I love Alan Crow, cracks me, them two crack me up. AI Crow and AI Ed. That's the whole reason I watch it, just to see what happens between them two. They crack me up. So yeah, then save changes. So then now what happens is that will now create the stream ready to go. So then now all I'd have to do is go onto here, copy and paste the link over. Well, the other boys have already got the link, so they can just log straight in. Oh yeah, and if I've got like another screen up, so say like I go onto here, we'll just type in YouTube. Just click on YouTube, wait for it to load. So yeah, if I go onto here, it's StreamYard, and you know, I bring stuff up on the screen, you have to click on here and then go share screen, YouTube. I'll just click on that, and then there's a preview. 9 times out of 10, you want to take the sound off because you just get done for copyright all the time. And click on share, and then it brings me onto this page. So I can't actually see. So I have to then go back to StreamYard, and then I can see what's going on here. So then I can then click on these different ones down here, which changes the layout. So it makes me bigger, makes that one bigger, puts me in a box, makes me disappear completely. Then puts me in the middle. But then if you've got this rolling, you can't see me. So yeah, so there's loads of different stuff. 9 times out of 10, we either have it on that one, just so you can see us and see what we're trying to show you. So yeah, that is. So then, oh yeah, look, stop sharing. I just click on that, and it goes, and I come back in. So what you'll find a lot of the time, when I host, when I'm not hosting, because I've got 2 streams. I've got this one here. When I'm not hosting, I'll bring stuff up quickly on YouTube and bring it up on the screen. I do a lot of the chat that's going on as well. In the comments here, I'll be clicking on that all the time. Yeah, and then that brings me onto here. So that is how you set up a stream on StreamYard. StreamYard is really good. Like we absolutely love it. But I'm also going to show you how I set up when I do my other stuff, when I record on here. So that is the StreamYard bit. So uncensored, just to double check. So we see if, so we'll come out of StreamYard. We'll go on to Total Video Gamers. I won't click on me as it might crash. But now let's go to live and see if I'm showing, and boom, we are there. Upcoming, they've got 2. One's the vertical, that one's for phones, that one's not. So you've got the 2 going. YouTube are really pushing this at the minute. So we're all going to be, I'm going to make sure mainly in that one. That one's just to keep YouTube happy, I think. So yeah, so now there's 2 streams turned up, but one's vertical, one's landscape. So that is ready to go on there, which is really good. it's that instant. So then all I need to do, if I want to edit it, I can either just click on here and edit it, which is what I'll do later, because I need Tim to send me the newer thumbnail, because that one says Retro Game Revival, so I need to change that. Tim's got the newer one, so I need to get him to send me that when he gets a chance. So yeah, I'll just bring us out of this. And then the next thing I want to show you is OBS Studios. So I don't know if anyone else uses OBS. I found it quite, like, not really many people showed you how to do it at all. Because on my desk, on my left here, I have a HDMI. A HDMI in, which this is my Steam Deck. Like, it's like a dock for Steam Deck, but it's got USBs, and I've got my 8-bit DOS. So I've got my arcade stick. I've got a Switch 2 dock here ready to go when I do my Switch 2 stuff. Also, got my EXP and Evercade ready to go. So yeah, got that ready to go. So with this, we'll play, like, it's got my games on it. So all I do is I literally say I'm doing a game off my Steam Deck, put that in, put the USB-C in. That should then go, and then it should come up on screen on here. Boom, which is what it's done. So this is what, oh yeah, then like, all I do is I've got an 8-bit DOE. There's my trophy for my under-14s, won the league a couple of years ago. Yeah, so take my controller off, let it sync because it's USB. This is the 8-bit DOE one. I absolutely love it. It works on Switch and stuff as well. And then look, and then I'm moving on here. So if I want to use my mouse, move me out of the way, move me into the corner, make my screen smaller, etc. And the hardest thing was add-in. So I've got HDMI, and if I'm doing a web screen, so that is anything from HDMI that goes straight into my PC. You have to then add, like, this is what was really, you have to add audio that comes out, your video, which is me, the mic you have to add, and then the video that is the HDMI. And then these are your volumes. So the fact that that's moving, it means it's picking up my voice. And if I want to just start recording, I just click on here, start stream, start recording. I don't normally stream from here because I just find the quality wasn't as good. But yeah, so say, yeah, we'll play Big Hops, which is like this is just a demo of it, but I really enjoyed it. Oh, an error occurred. Have I broken it? Launching this game has no license. Okay. Let's try something else then. Let's try Loki the Lynx. That'll work. So yeah, Loki the Lynx is a pretty good game. There's a guy who follows our channel as well. He's actually made this game. He also done the tutorials and stuff for a couple of games that we were playing. So here we'd have the gameplay. I can just play. You can see me in the background. If I want to get rid of me, I'll just literally click on the little thing there. Oh, that's the wrong one. Get rid of me, which is that one. So yeah, look, I'll just appear. And yeah, I literally just start recording. Press start. I'm trying to do this with one hand here. Just say load game. No sounds coming out because it's coming through my headphones, which are hanging down here. But I just want to show you guys what I end up doing. World select, just click any. And yeah, that is as simple as that. But it took a while to get it all going, making sure it worked. I always do have to do a test to make sure it's all working properly. But we're playing the game. Okay, so I'll quickly just pause it. Stop recording. Hang on, I need to go down to... And this is the annoying thing, I have to move myself out of the way. Go down to power. Shut down. Come out of there, and then I'll go and just double check that videos. See you later, and then I got it in videos here. I'll double check on that. Let me turn the volume up on my speaker headphones so you can hear it. So yeah. And then all I would do with that is I would then I then use CapCut. I don't know if anyone else uses CapCut. I think it's really good. It's a free one. The best one actually, video editing stuff I use is the YouTube Maker on my phone. It's really good because you can add like your music and everything for free. So say like I'm making a video now. So I've got like the Loki one. So I would drop that over here. I haven't got any intros on over here, but I've got an outro. There's my outro. So then what I would do is I have to then drag this down here. I would play it. And then like, right, okay, I want to pause that. I want to clip it. I want to move a little bit here. I want to clip that bit. And then I want to delete that bit out because it's not good enough. And I'll add that onto the end because that's my outro. I need some transitions. So we click on that. Don't go for the ones with the purple dots because they just try and charge you for everything here. Yeah, I'll open. So I'll drop that in there. Flip, I'll drop that one over there. If I want to make it a bigger flip, I can move this in and out. So if we get to here and press play, we'll then see, look, does it do the flip? And then it goes on to the end screen. But yeah, I find if it doesn't flip, then that one hasn't worked. So then I would literally just, right, delete that one. I'll get, right, does it slide left? Click play. So yeah, then your transitions. There you go. So yeah, and then you would just click export audio. So say I want to add one of Dave Newland's songs, I would just find it on my PC and drop and drag it in, and I'd then put that on, and then you just drop that on there. So then when you click play, you've now got your 2 layers. And that then plays out. If I want to turn the sound down on it, I just hold that, drop it down. So yeah, that is how I edit videos. That is how we set up the streams. I'll just flip my camera around. So yeah, that is my third and final one I've had to do to keep YouTube happy. That is it. I don't know if anyone wants actually, do you know what? While we're live, I'm just going to go over to the Amiibo wall of fame, flip the camera around, just so people can have a look. This is a 3D print. I actually just 3D printed this Gooigi from Luigi's Mansion, and that's a random princess my wife picked up from the toy shop. But yeah, so you've got the Yoshi's Woolly World versions. You then go on to Xenoblade, Bayonetta 2. It's got short hair, that one. Bayonetta 1. Then we come into like Super Smash Brothers series. So you've got Ken Ryu and all that in the background. You've got Joker, Solid Snake. So yeah, these ones are my favourite. They come out, but there's like 3 different Game & Watch guys. So yeah, I'll just quickly go through so you can see it. All the Minecraft ones at the back. Yoshi, Pac-Man. You got Toon Link, is it? And then you got Baby Link as well, Kirby. Who we got on here? Dr. Mario. We got people from ARMS. This is all still Smash Bros. The Pokemon side, so all these lot are the Pokemon lot. Then we've got Final Fantasy at the back. You got the Mii's, Gold, Mega Man. So yeah, I don't think people can see it in the background, but they haven't actually ever seen me actually show them the Robot Robs from the NES. I've got a bit of Mario Odyssey ones here. These 3 are Mario Odyssey. Princess, Bowser, Mario, the Zelda, the Metroid ones. Come down here to the Zeldas. These ones are really good. They've all got gold bases. So yeah, they're all really detailed. These lower ones, like that one, is amazing. Gold Mario and Silver, USA only. Had to get them imported over. 8-bit Link, Cat Mario. Look at the fur on him. Looks cool, doesn't it? What else we got on here? Rosalina, 8-bit. These are the 40th, 30th. So yeah, he's in his 40th year now. They've just announced new ones, haven't they, for Mario Wonder? Still got more down here. We go down even further. We've got all the Splatoon ones. So I don't know if you played Splatoon. I loved it. I actually love Splatoon, all three of them. But yeah, this new one is massive. You got the people that talk at the beginning. You got these are the old school ones like this. They're all like the same, like that one. Where is it? These little ones here, because look, they're just the same but different colours. What else we got? And then we go into Shovel Knight, got his own amiibos, and he even got a gold version as well, gold Shovel Knight. And you got like Kirby and their own little range as well. You got the Skylanders / Bowser ones and Donkey Kongs, Skylanders only. A random Pikmin one, which came with a Pikmin DS game. A random one that came in the new Mega Man 11, I think it was. Then we got down to the Monster Hunter ones. This one's massive. This one's really heavy as well. And then these ones were like Japanese exclusive, some of these Monster Hunter ones. And then over here we've got Animal Crossing. Oh, it looks like it's fallen there. There you got Animal Crossing ones. And then yeah, I've got the new Street Fighter ones right down here. So these are the new Street Fighter ones. And what else I got down? Oh yeah, there's Donkey Kong's car. But yeah, that is the amiibo wall. I've still got the Metroid ones indoors from when I was playing Metroid Other M. So yeah, thank you for joining my live. That is it for this one. I don't think I'd ever be able to pick my favorite amiibo, but I'll tell you what the most expensive one is this one here, Box Boy. It's come with a 3DS game, Japan only. Let's get it imported from PlayAsia. I think boxed with altogether goes to over 300-400 quid. When when they first came out, they were like £12. You can look at the difference. I'll just quickly show that difference. Like these are like the first series, like have these massive plastic like things in the middle of them. Like here, this Mario was one of the first ones. Actually, it's actually quite good. And then you go to like the latest ones. So like, and I've got this new Donkey Kong from the latest Donkey Kong game, and just look at the difference on it, like how they've really made them so much better. They cost a lot more as well though, but yeah, I wish I hadn't started because I now have them all. There's way too many. Look at this one, this huge Detective Pikachu. He's like that. Look at the size of him to a normal one. Yeah, he's an absolute beast. And then the biggest one is Yoshi. Oh, I can't lift him out. It's going to knock everything off. But yeah, the biggest one here is the Woolly Yoshi, which is pretty much just a woolly doll. But they have just released little wooden blocks Mario, Princess Peach for like preschooler kids, which only come out in Japan, but I think they are coming out in the UK. So I'll have to get them when they do. But yeah, thanks for this, joining me on this vertical live stream I have to do. This is the third and final one. Just to tick a box, covers me for my YouTube program. But yeah, thank you. I'll flip it round, just say bye. I'm Blunners. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.